to some of Joe Biden's arguments in recent days. It reminds me of that old Hitchcock classic, Psycho. Bear with me. In that film, Norman Bates, a nut job who sticks to his house, plays the innocent while blaming his mother in the attic for all the bad things that happen.
It's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you?
I guess we all do. A similar dynamic is at play in the run-up to this election. Today, Joe Biden emerged from a short hibernation in his basement to comment on school reopenings.
If President Trump and his administration had done their jobs early on with this crisis, American schools would be open, and they'd be open safely. Donald Trump and Betsy DeVos, Secretary DeVos, haven't stepped up. And we're all seeing the results. Millions of students are now starting the new school year in the same way they finished the last one, at home.
Now, this is a man who understands working at home, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody gets a little mad sometimes, don't you? But Biden is once again blaming someone else for things he and his party are directly responsible for. It is Joe Biden and the teachers' unions that he's aligned himself with that are refusing to return to work. What they want and what Biden is calling for are billions more in federal dollars.
That means tripling funding for Title I schools, giving raises to the teachers that deserve it, getting you the resources you need. We need, look, we're going to double the number of school psychologists and counselors and nurses and social workers in schools. We badly need them, especially now.
Oh, and now teachers' unions members are taking leaves of absences all over the country. In New York State, 20% of teachers refuse to show up for their students. Is that Trump's fault? The state safety requirements have been met, but the teachers still won't show up at school. A group of 7 parochial schools are suing Wisconsin's Democrat-led Dane County after they closed all their schools, despite the fact that these parochial and private institutions met the county's safety requirements, costing them hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, who's responsible for keeping kids out of school, Trump or Biden and his party? Then earlier this week, Biden tried to blame Trump for the riots in Portland, Kenosha, New York, and elsewhere.
Does anyone believe there'll be less violence in America if Donald Trump is reelected? He may believe mouthing the words law and order makes him strong, but his failure to call on his own supporters to stop acting as an armed militia in this country shows how weak he is.
Okay, let's unpack that. Trump is not king of the universe, contrary to what Biden thinks. He can't just deploy federal troops without the consent of Democratic mayors and governors running these localities. And when help has been asked, it's been given. And was it Donald Trump or his supporters attacking conservative leaders in public or threatening people just last week, leaving the Republican convention outside the White House? I guess everybody goes a little mad sometimes. Biden also claims it's Trump who has fomented hatred and divided the people. How quickly they forget.
Yes, I have thought an awful lot about blowing up the White House.
If you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
They asked me would I like to debate this gentleman. And I said no. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the hell out of him.
Can't you feel the love tonight? You see, psychos dissociate from reality. They feel no culpability for their horrible actions or their words, totally blinded by ideology and hatred, I suppose, of the orange man. They say one thing, but they do another. Just look at the slew of Democratic officials flouting the very COVID rules they demand that you follow. Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney shut down indoor dining in his city, but that didn't stop him from traveling to Maryland and eating indoors with no mask or social distancing. Speaker Nancy Pelosi got herself in a little hot water, literally, for dropping by a salon in San Francisco for a blowout, even though salons are forbidden from blow-drying hair and serving customers indoors. She also wasn't wearing a mask after mask-shaming people for months. When challenged, she reacted this way today.
I just have my hair washed. I don't wear a mask when I'm washing my hair. Do you wear a mask when you're washing your hair?
Yes, I do wear a mask. In fact, I just had a haircut a few weeks ago. They made me put a mask on while they washed my hair. Here's a reoccurring theme for these leaders. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot said back in April, getting your roots done is not essential, except when she needed a haircut. So she broke her own rules and got a haircut. Lightfoot explained that she's a national media figure, you see. You little people can look like hell. She's got interviews to do. Now Biden's running ads blaming Trump for canceling football, even though the president just told Laura this.
I want football back. By the way, are you watching? I want football.
Again, the truth is, it's not Trump who is stopping football. Not that most people are looking forward to the NFL returning anyway, given the politics and the way it's invaded the field, but rather it is Biden's supporters who are behind it. Democrats like Mayor LaToya Cantrell of New Orleans, who is holding the game and its season opener hostage for money.
For the city of New Orleans to even host an event such as that, September 27, it kind of all goes back to my initial points of the city of New Orleans needing again her fair share in resources that are aligned with the CARES Act money that the state has received and that the city of New Orleans has yet to receive our full reimbursement of expenses that have been approved.
Oh, excuse me, I was trying to diagram that sentence. Anyway, in Washington, D.C., Mayor Muriel Bowser created a panel to review the names of schools, parks, and statues in the wake of the BLM protests. They're now recommending that Jefferson and James Monroe's names be stripped from schools in the district. Monuments to Benjamin Franklin, even the Washington Monument, they say should be removed, relocated, or contextualized, according to the panel. Now, Biden has previously said monuments to founders should remain standing. Do you think he's going to stand in the way of Bowser or her minions and their recommendations? Biden only collapses into this familiar refrain when pressed about anything.
That I just don't quite understand. I just don't know. I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate. I just don't get it. I just don't get these guys. I really don't. Not a joke. I mean, I don't get it.
We don't either. The closer we get to November, the more it becomes clear who is to blame for school closures, the violence on the streets, the football and founding father cancellations. Like Psycho, the perpetrator was never in the attic, but he may well be in the basement.
Let me get Ashley Jones on. Ashley, get on real quick. Let me get Ashley on here. She said, white people are scared of Kamala. Let me get you on here, Ashley. What's up, Ashley?
Cause you know, don't let me start going in.
No.
I gotta get myself together.
How were they scared of her?
What you say, my brother? First of all, you know I got so much love for you, but sometimes we don't always see eye to eye. So
Of course. So why do you think they're scared of Kamala Harris?
Because she's intelligent, she's beautiful, she got it going on. You know, she's everything. You know, she got it going on. Just like how they was scared of Obama.
She got it going on how?
Well, she's for the people, of the people, by the people to begin with, right?
Okay, let's stop there. Okay. How is she for black people?
Well, she was a prosecutor, and I know that's why a lot of us don't like her, because she was a prosecutor. But
and she put a lot of black folks in jail. That's why we don't like her.
Well, I mean, okay. I'll give you that.
Are you about to say they deserve to go to jail? Are you going? Do I smell biscuits, sister?
No, I'm not here for the cheddar and bowl biscuits. You know, okay. I'm not here for all that.
We don't want to get you attacked over there. We don't want people fighting your time.
You know, I'm not here for that. But what I am here for is black excellence. You know, I feel like she represents the epitome of Black excellence. She is countering. So she's fighting the system of white supremacy. I mean, it's two sides. It's two sides right now.
How is she? Kamala Harris is a collaborator with white supremacy. How is she fighting white supremacy?
Well, because it's us against them, right? So we have Donald Trump and we have the Republicans. They are pushing this corrupt, very corrupt. They are white supremacy. You know, at this moment in time, right now. That's why they're trying to keep us from voting. That's why they're trying to stifle the power that we have within our own community. And she represents the voice in our community.
They're just trying to win up, but she doesn't. Kamala, what voice does Kamala represent for Black people? She has, sweetie. Kamala has already said, "I ain't gonna do nothing just for Black people." No, she's already said that very plain and clear. So what do you think she's doing for Black people? Because I'm just going by her words. I'm going by what she said. She said she ain't doing shit for us. So what do you think she's going to do? You think she was lying?
So you think that we have we have more there's more power in not voting or voting for Donald Trump?
No, there's more power in not voting because we'll cripple one party and we'll let them know and show them our power. We have more power in not voting. You have more power in standing still and weaponizing your vote. We'll use our vote as a weapon. We'll say, okay, if you don't do what we want to do, but you're going to do all these things for these other groups, and we're your voter base, we will let you crash and burn. We will do that to you. And that's what we're doing to the Democrats right now. We're punishing them by withholding our vote. We're spanking that ass, and they don't know what to do about it. And it's not going to harm us one way or another. Them scaring us with Trump, that don't work on them. Because
so what happens? What happened?
Go ahead.
I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off, brother. But what happens when we withhold our vote and then they win, right? And then the Donald Trumps of the world win, and then this corrupt system of white supremacy wins, because that's what they're counting on. They're
already winning. We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. They're already winning. Biden is Trump part 2. Biden was Trump before Trump. Trump got the game from Biden. Biden is an OG white because he's no better than Trump at all. And what do we do? What we do, like I said, we withhold our vote, let them crash and burn, and then the next people who step up to the political arena, they're going to understand they're going to have to come through with tangibles, or they're going to have to crash and burn. So we're going to teach them a lesson right now, and that's exactly what we're doing. So the next time people know they're going to have to come out their pocket and give us what we want, because they're giving every other group what they want. So withholding our vote is the smartest thing we can do right now, because it's a lose-lose situation. They just want us to participate in the process. We have to stop participating in our own demise. So we're doing the right thing right now. But we don't have to vote for anybody. We can sit back and be strategic about what we're doing, and we're going to be fine.
So if we withhold our vote, if we withhold our vote and Donald Trump wins and these Republicans win, and they're appointing these white supremacist lifelong positions, right? They're appointing these judges in these lifelong positions to actively oppress us, right? If we withhold our vote and they win, which is what they're counting on, that's why they're implementing whatever this craziness is within the United States Post Office, right?
Ashley, do you know that a lot of these cities where Black people are getting murdered, they are Democrat-run cities? The Democrats are no better. Most of these murders are happening in Democratic-run cities. Freddie Gray in Baltimore, democratically run. Mm-hmm. George Floyd, democratically run cities. When Mike Brown got killed, the Democrats were running that. Alton Sterling, the Democrats running that. Philando Castile, the Democrats running that. The Democratic prosecutors as well. So the Democratic prosecutors, judges, DAs, these people are just as bad. We got to understand Obama didn't do anything. Remember, Eric Garner, all of these Black folks got killed under Obama. Obama didn't do anything. Eric Holder didn't do anything. None of these folks did anything. So we're going to make them do the right thing. See, that's what the Foundation of Black America, we've always had to force the folks to do what the hell they're supposed to do, and that's what we're doing now. And Kamala Harris can go get her some curry powder and sit the fuck down, because we ain't supporting her ass either.
I cannot. Okay, we'll agree to disagree. We will agree to disagree.
You went to college, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, and Miss Harris went to Howard, by the way, because
and you went to Howard too. You went to Howard too, right?
I went to ECU.
Okay. What sorority are you in?
I'm a free thinker, so I really don't affiliate myself with any group thinking organization. I try not to, but no, I'm not part of any sorority.
Okay, just checking. Okay, dear. Anyway, thank you so much for calling in. All right. Go to sleep, Ashley. Yeah.
All right.
Don't choke on no biscuits now. Ashley was about to choke on a butter biscuit.
Black actor, yeah.
Hello.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. Your license plate comes back to a Saturn, not an Acura.
Yeah, I do.
No.
You come to an Acura. Maybe you should look it up again.
I didn't run it. My partner did.
Oh, well, you need to run them again because I went to the currency exchange. I got them changed months ago.
When did you get them changed? Go.
What you really pulled me over for? What,
I just explained that to you.
Why your lights on? I'm parked.
Sorry, say that one more time.
God.
Boy Young 74112, coming back on a black Saturn sedan, on a black Acura SUV.
What can y'all do to a parked car?
Okay, thanks. Well, you're sitting in the roadway for one. Two, your car smells like weed.
I'm parked.
I don't care. You're still on a public road.
Because I parked my car? So go pull everybody else over because...
No. We're going to start with your driver's license. Can I see your driver's license, please?
No, sir.
Okay.
Because you didn't pull me over.
I have you detained right now because your registration doesn't come back to your car.
Can you
Car, because now you're under arrest. Step out.
You can't arrest.
Step out.
Don't touch me.
Step out.
Please don't touch me.
Step out of the car. You're under arrest.
Please don't touch me.
Step out of the car or I'm going to pull you out of the car.
You know, I'm down the street and
Step
the cops
out.
supposedly pulled me over. I'm parked. I literally parked my car before they even tried to get behind me. And now this man trying to pull me out the car.
Get out. You're under arrest.
He said I'm under arrest.
Get out. Get out of the car.
I'm down the street.
Miss,
From the house.
I'm going to tell you one more time.
Okay.
Get out.
You want me to get out my car?
Yep, I do. Get out. Get out or I'm going to pull you out.
Heard me?
It's going to be Republic property.
Okay. All right, we're done. Get out. Get out.
Don't fucking
Get out.
touch.
Get
Why
out.
you pull me out my car?
Get out.
Why you
You're
pull me?
under arrest. Now get out.
Oh, baby.
Get out. Right. Okay. This is how we're going to do this. Okay?
So you're arresting me for what?
Obstructing a police officer.
I didn't even do shit to you.
When I have you detained lawfully,
I'm a
You
parked car. You
refuse?
sound stupid. You sound
and you
dumb as
refuse
fuck.
to identify
To a parked
yourself.
car?
No, to a police officer. Asking you
My
to
car's
identify
parked.
yourself.
Why are you even bothering me?
You're parked on the street.
On the street. Do you see
Yeah.
that car is parked? That's fucking parked. You know how dumb you sound? You sound stupid as fuck.
Okay.
I'm fucking parked sitting in my car. That shit's retarded.
All right. That's a nice speech.
That's dumb.
Okay.
Dumb as fuck, bro. Stupid ass shit.
You wonder why y'all get beat the fuck up?
All you had to do is provide your driver's license to me.
No, I didn't because you didn't.
Yeah, you do.
Fuck.
Because you're sitting in a
You
car.
didn't. A parked car. You sound stupid.
Did you hear my dispatcher?
The fuck?
Did you hear my dispatcher?
Did you hear me? It's parked.
Are you just gonna keep yelling at me?
Yep.
Okay.
The fuck?
When my dispatcher ran the plate, including my partner, he said it comes
Well,
back
y'all
to a
need
black.
to run it again because
he
I
said
got it
comes back to a
changed.
black Saturn.
Well, you need to run it again.
Well, we ran it twice.
No, you didn't.
When did you get it changed?
The fuck? When I got this car, I got it changed.
When did you
and
get
that
it?
was months ago.
Okay, well, explain it to me.
Go look it up.
We just did twice.
The fuck? No, you didn't. You
What's
lying.
with you?
You sound stupid.
What's with the
The
attitude?
fuck? Because you're retarded.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a parked car, bro.
Okay.
You don't pull over a parked car, go pull over some other car. Fuck, you sound stupid.
Okay.
Retarded as fuck.
And you a lawyer.
That shit's dumb.
Okay. You can come back here. Do you have your ID or anything in
Nope.
the car?
I ain't got shit for you because you ain't pulled me over.
Okay, well then go to
I ain't
tow
got
your car.
shit for you.
Okay.
Tow the car. Tow it. Cost her more money.
I'm trying to be decent with you because
No,
your
you're
car.
not because
Oh, okay.
who pulls over a parked car?
Okay.
That's your park.
You can have a seat.
The fuck? You sound stupid.
Okay. Have a seat.
So you're gonna lose your car. The car could have went to your boyfriend, whoever's in the car. Could have, but you're stupid. Stupid. Dummy, dumb, dummity dumb. All that could have been avoided. You just been cooperated, but you losing your shit. You go to jail. You go to jail for fictitious tags. You catch a crime for that. Catch a fine for that. You lose your car. Your car get towed. You got to pay to get your car towed out. You got to pay for the tickets. All that with your big mouth. And you're proud because you got all your friends and everybody on social media thinking you bad. But you gonna be out of hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. Because you got a big mouth. And that's good for you. I'm glad. They need to learn. Stop running their mouth and use their brain for a change. Stop running your fucking mouth. Need to happen. That needed to happen. This is my answer to all you SJW people that don't understand why the police is always arresting you, shooting you, and all the different things that you do. This is the answer to that question.
I'm breaking the law, asshole!
Just in case you want to hear it again, let's do that
Welcome
again.
to Hannity. Breaking tonight, we have a lot
Let's
of
do that
news to-
again.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
That's all you got to do.